Hello, America.
Look at that. Look at that. You're out of
That's right.
town. I'm still not unpacked from the last show we did, and we are not late, Mr. Keith. We went live right at 7:30. It just now
You
turned
damn
7:31.
right.
We are
That's
on
right.
time.
You tell Dr.
We
Deadlift
appreciate
to
it.
call.
Oh. Oh. We already lost Trey. Oh, man. Is that the night we're going to have? What's up, Matt? What's up, Keith? Um, Man, we're having some trouble here today. What is going on? Let's see if he can join us back in. There he is.
I
Hey,
didn't go anywhere.
we were talking smack and you just fell off the show.
I didn't fall off anywhere. I've been here yelling.
Well, you weren't yelling at us. Um,
Oh,
so, lots to talk about. Well, at least on our side of it. There's a few other big shows that we need to talk about, but yes, we are still not unpacked from this past weekend, so a little different look for me. And you're out of town, so you're trying to drive and
That's right.
n- not kill
I'll be
yourself.
back in my room in a second, so it looks a little bit more normal right now. I just got out of my truck.
All right. Well, while you're doing that, who all we got here with us? We got Mr. Stan, the man, Dr. Deadlift, Keith Harden, Mr. Matt Anderson. We got to come up with a nickname for him. Stan said, I went to commercial break. Yeah, we're trying to make some money. All right. Who else we got with us? 'Cause that's 7 people showing, but that's only 3 I've seen so far. Maybe some people who are not members. So if you're not a member, you're not going to be able to chat with us. Oh, we got Mr. Adam Guy and
Discriminating
Tyler
against
Haynes with
non-members.
us. What's that?
I see discriminating against non-members.
Exactly. So they need to become members. Now, we do have a heck of a lot of new members. I need to shout them out real quick because that's part of the thing. So Alex Ellison just became a member. Oh,
We need to
George.
get. We need a member. He's a part of the Doge team called Big Balls. We would do really good if we had him as a member.
I would love to have him join us. Let's see. Let me shout out all our new members real quick. We've got Alex Ellison, who just rejoined. I guess her subscription fell off. Asman Gunnar Arson. I hope I'm pronouncing this, and you know I'm horrible at this. Denise Havanek, Mr. Joshua Dargis, Rosalinda re-upped recently, Colleen Olive, Venipuncture, Ashley Austin, Elizabeth Kier, ADL Live, Lauren Mack, and SBabe325. Thank you all for becoming new members to the channel. All that happened over the last 5 days. Like this
Holy
weekend, we
jeez!
had a nice little blow up. We tested out a new live stream setup, and it worked out. So, hey
Well,
Santana,
I talked to Mr. Gregory that we and you talked about. He said he is good to go whenever.
awesome. All right. Alex says she's a supportive wife. Yes, you are, and I appreciate that. Get that out of our way right
We are
there.
Team Alex.
Definitely. All right. So, I guess start us off this past weekend. What we did different that got us all these new members, and thank you again for joining. We figured out how to stream
Oh
two
shit! I'm
versions.
gonna lose. I'm
Yeah, you're cutting out real bad.
in the elevator. I had to change your Wi-Fi.
That's fine. Give it a second. Yep, he fell off. I knew it. He'll come back in a second. Oh, yep. Shout out to Don at ADO Live. He's been helping us out with a few new things. But I'll go ahead and explain it while he's out. We are doing 2 stream versions now. So you have a paid membership version that the only commercials you see. Hang on, there he is. I was just
All right.
explaining to them what the difference was. um, if you're a paying member, the live stream, and probably the live streams going forward, I'm just going to keep talking because I don't know if he's going to fall off again. But if you're a paying member, the live stream that you watch will no longer have YouTube inserted commercials. It will just be the commercials for the competition itself and for the channel. So during downtime, we'll continue playing commercials there. But if you're watching the free version, you'll still see a lot of YouTube commercials, put you behind the page. And with 4 shows coming up next month, being a paid member is going to save you a lot of time, not having to skip through commercials. So that I was just explaining to them while you kept going in and out what the difference was this weekend.
Oh, okay.
And, it worked out well. Our members, we ended up with, we're a total of 43 members right now. And by doing that, we are able to continue to do more shows. It helps supports us. Also, I think, what would we say, if we hit 50 or 100 members, we'd buy the slingshot and do some videos. Was
I
it
think
50
it
or
was
100?
50 members, I believe.
Well, we're almost there. 7 more members, and we'll buy a slingshot and see what you and I can do on the bench press.
All right.
Oh, yes, somebody mentioned Mr. Adam. Glad he's doing okay. Just a little beat up. So that was a recap for the new way we're doing things on the competition. We do have some sponsors we need to shout out. Obviously, Cerberus. They have been a sponsor for us this year entirely. Been a huge support to the channel. We also have Noah Galloway, Living with No Excuses. If you're not already, go check out his channel. Subscribe to his channel. You're going to see me on there a couple times now because we're doing a new series where we work out and just talk about life. And then I think that's all the channel sponsors. We might have a new one coming. I'm not going to mention them until they confirm, though.
Gotcha.
All right. Well, what do you want to start off with? Local or high level?
Let's do high level first.
All right. So, what you were telling me right before we went live, what show's coming up? Britain's or
Europe's Strongest Men.
Europe's Strongest Man? Let me see if I can pull up. Go ahead and talk about what you know about it, and then I'll see what I can find.
It's supposed to have a stacked lineup this year. You know, you're going to have Kieloskowski back. It's supposed to be 4 previous winners in this show.
Oh,
Novikov, Luke Stoltman, and I'm sure that Melissa Peacock will be there. Kieloskowski, and I don't remember who the other one is.
okay, here we go. I got it pulled up. So we've got Alexei Novikov, Gavin Bilton, Adam Bishop.
Which shirt is awesome? Adam, is it my shirt? Stronger Things? It's amazing.
Sorry, you confused me because I was not looking at you. I was looking at the lineup. All right, so Alexei Novikov, Gavin Bilton, Adam Bishop, Rauno, Tom Stoltman, Mitchell Hooper. Oh my God, there's a lot. These can't be all the athletes. There's 114 of them. This has got to be the whole list of every athlete that's ever done it.
Yeah. You gotta look at the 2025. Lodge just put a video out.
Okay, let me see if I can find that. Right now, who do you have being the top contenders?
Kieloskowski
is for sure doing it.
Kieloskowski, Alexei Novikov, Luke Stoltman, and Luke Richardson.
Okay. Let's see. English Strongest Man.
Fucking Powell Dwyer's in there, but he's a dud. He's not going to do very good.
Alexei Novikov's in it. How do you think about him? He's
he looks strong right now.
Injuries. Yeah,
him and Kordiaka. Him and both Kordiaka are both in this show.
Okay.
What? Novikov dropped out. His hemoglobin is super low.
Oh man.
Tyler, how do you know all this shit? What are you plugged in to the FBI? What the fuck? He knows people's blood level.
We're just now 9 minutes in. Don't get me demonetized already.
Oh.
I'm trying to find. Here we go. Upcoming.
I love how people make excuses. My hemoglobin's low. What the?
He just set a new deadlift record.
These top athletes are some of them are just drama queens. My hemoglobin's too low. What the? Eat some crackers, man.
Oh man, let's see. Where is it? And while I'm looking this up, we do have Martine's creating a new show.
I don't care about Martine.
Yeah, I mean,
him or his stupid cameraman. I can't stand him.
I was a big fan of him. I actually have a drawing that I did of him when he won Worlds. But he is... The reason why I know about it is because the guy who was sitting next to me during our live stream, Mr. Mark Sanchez, he's competing in it. He was he was chatting with them, and they
The one in
sent him an
California.
invite over. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Santa Monica Pier. It's where he actually qualified for Worlds, so he's doing it there.
Gotcha.
All right, Europe's strongest man. There we go. All right, I'm having a hard time getting it to pull up, so we'll just.
You're supposed to be the smart one.
Dude, I thought so. Apparently not. So it's not wanting to load. We should just have Tyler Haynes tell us what it is because he knows.
Gabe Deal. Thank you, Gabe, for being a nice sponsor.
Mr. Gabe, the big deal. So I actually gave my first nickname out, and it was to him, Doctor the Big Gay or Doctor the Big Deal.
I used to call him Doctor the Big Gay. Is what you just said?
Gabe the Big Deal, Doctor.
Okay,
Gabe,
well,
the
you
Big
started saying that, and you stopped yourself. I was like, wow, what did he do
Deal.
to you?
Tongue tied. I got
No.
tongue tied. He
As
actually
long as
won.
you and pronouncing names isn't the best thing.
It's not. So me giving a nickname is kind of impressive. What's up? So he actually won the Olympic City Pro-Am this weekend. We'll get to that in a little bit because that's more of a local.
Oh, this is the Gabe that won it.
Yes, and
He beat Mr. C.J. Allen and Trotter Behringer. Good job, Mr. Deal.
No, he was 231.
Oh,
But
all right.
he did beat Joshua Harrelson, who I think was I can't remember what class or what show he did, but he was OSG top 10, I think. And then he also beat out Matt Powell. Matt Powell came in fourth at that show.
Poor old man, Matt. He tried.
Hey, Tyler, what's his name? Not Tyler Purdue. No, it wasn't Tyler Purdue. It was another Tyler out of Georgia that he competed against and beat him. So he did a very good
Well,
job.
still, congratulations. The 105s are still impressive. Anything lower than that,
All right, I finally got the lineup. Europe's strongest man 2025 lineup. We got Luke Stoltman, Pavlo Kordiaka.
Luke Stoltman with manager Melissa Peacock.
Mateusz Kilikowski, Patty Haynes. Oh, Patty. Luke Richardson. AIVARS.
Ivers Smockstellus. Say it, please. Please try to say it. Please try to say it.
Again. Say it again.
Ivers Smockstellus.
Ivers Smockstellus.
Hey, oh shit. Okay.
I just gotta hear it. Reading it is my downfall.
Okay.
Pat O'Dwyer. Raunow.
Rhino Heinla. Rhino. Yeah.
Round out. Oh my gosh. ONDREJ. Andre, I'm assuming.
Oh, what now?
OND.
Oh, that's Andre. Yeah, that's Andre Fortu.
Okay, Andre Fortu. And then Andrew Flynn, Nicholas Camby. We're out.
Thank God. We rounded out with a good name. That's going to be a stacked lineup, man.
It is. Appreciate everybody who stuck around for that butchering of a list. But Nicholas Camby, he's going to be competitive, obviously. Mateusz and Luke Stoltman. Who do you have as your top three?
Well, now Alexi's gone because of his hemoglobin. I'm going to go Kielskowski, Luke Stoltman, and Luke Richardson.
I'm going to give Stoltman the win on this one. He's been doing really well.
No, he's not. There's no way in hell anybody's beating the Terminator.
Well, is there a deadlift event?
If there is, Stoltman sucks at deadlift too, so we're going to be just fine.
Is he? I guess I've never paid attention to Stoltman's deadlift.
Remember, Stoltman, I don't think he's ever pulled 900 pounds on a regular deadlift.
Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah. Is there anybody who is well-rounded enough to hang in that first to second or second to third spot?
Luke Richardson.
What about Nicholas Camby?
He's a good presser, but he's not going to keep up with everything else.
Okay.
Now, I do think, you do have Kordiaka in there.
Yeah.
So Kordiaka is a damn good athlete, and then Patty Haynes is pretty damn good. So there's going to be some point stealing, I'm sure.
Yeah. Pat O'Dwyer, he hasn't been competing a lot lately. I was watching one of his podcasts, and he's talking about how
It's
he's
because
kind of pulled back.
he's worried about, or he keeps doing these stupid, absolutely stupid videos he does. I had to unfollow him. He just annoyed the shit out of me.
What
Uh,
videos?
it just about people making fun of other people in videos and then talks about it
Oh
and
yeah,
tries to be funny. It's just,
podcast. Yeah.
yeah, like, all right, that's enough. But he's never been a top athlete. He's always been kind of just a middle to. They have to have somebody in there that's got some character, and he's got a little bit of character. But he is good at the. Well, now I want to talk about it. You run it, you go in circles.
Oh, the Conan wheel.
Yes, he's very good at that event.
Gotcha. Well, all right. Top three. All right, give me three. Don't have to be in any specific order. Top three.
I just told you what I thought.
Say it again.
Kills Kowski's going to win. Luke Stoltman second. Luke Richardson third.
Okay. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna say Stoltman, Kilikowski, and Camby.
I can't believe you put Stoltman over Kowski. You get the hell out
Oh,
of here.
that's not in order. That's just my three.
No,
I don't know.
no, you got to pick. You got to pick an order. What the hell are we doing here?
All right. All right. I'm gonna Kilikowski, Stoltman, then Camby. I'm gonna throw Camby in there.
If Gabe the Big Deal was in that show, I'd pick him to win.
That's right.
Yeah.
Gabe the big deal. Who's also a doctor, by the way. He's a real doctor.
All right.
Dr. Deadlift. Yeah.
What kind of doctor though? Is he a medical doctor? Or is he a dentist?
I think it's chiropractic or something like that.
Oh,
Correct
okay.
me if
Well,
I'm
that's
wrong,
better than being a
Mr.
dentist.
Mr. Gabe. Yeah. Got to meet a lot of people this last weekend. I'm excited.
I saw that Jardine was there, and I don't remember her name.
Angelica Jardine and the winner. Oh, crap. I'm blanking now. Somebody help me. The winner of the Arnold women.
You mean Inez?
Yes, Inez.
Can you say her last name?
Actually, I was working on it, and if it was in front of me, I would. You bastard.
That's what I was waiting for.
Inez Carrasquillo. Kio.
No, but we'll give it to you. It's close enough.
Yeah. I had it, and then I lost it. Yeah.
No.
And I didn't. Destiny's pointed out, and Chuck didn't tell them, hey. I did talk to them. I introduced myself and asked them to join the live stream if they were available, but they were judging the whole time, so wasn't able to get them over there. But it was fun. Got to meet both of those individuals. Got to meet Mr. Gabe. Got to meet, or not meet, but have Mr. Mark Sanchez join us on the stream again. He did Colorado's with us, and it was a good time. We got to have a lot of people engaged. We actually got to meet the world's strongest firefighter in the 105 division. Destiny was obsessed with him during the comments. Frank something. I can't remember his last name off the top of my head, but Mr. Frank.
Well, congratulations to him for winning that show. I know the Arnold was not a great experience for a lot of people, so I'm glad that he won.
Yes. Yep, I knew Destiny was going to shout out in the comments there. Yes, Gabe, correct. I was correct. He's a chiropractor.
Uh-oh. It looks like Tyler, the FBI agent, was not able to find the events for Europe's.
Oh, man, he's slipping up.
Yep.
Destiny, I'm not even going to respond to that.
Still a hose dragger.
Don't even engage. Just ignore. So we have a lot of shows coming up, including yours. We'll start with yours, even though it's not the next one. But you've got how many athletes you got signed up for this one?
30.
30. That's good. We have special awards. Are you going to keep them secret? The ones that we ordered today?
No. We got obviously the Bubba Award will be there. The most important award of all. First, second, third of each class. But the next most important thing besides the Bubba is the overall male and overall female deadlift champion. I'm hoping we have some good numbers this year, and hope it's a good show. Hope I don't disappoint. That's my biggest. I get nervous as hell because I don't want to disappoint.
think you're going to do fine yourself. You got a good team around you. I don't see any issues there. Let's go run through your athlete list.
Well,
So
Destiny's in there, even though she said she was pressured into doing it. She wanted to do it. Don't let her lie.
Well, let's start with her division. We've got Rossi, Destiny Bass, Olivia Powell, and Santana Smith. So Olivia's coming back out for this one again. Nice.
Absolutely.
So
I can't wait. I'm
Rossi
excited.
and Santana both did the Alabama Strongman benefit show along with Destiny, and then we got Olivia Powell and Destiny who went head to head at the Limit Breaker. So it's going to be a good little round division there. I'm excited to see how that one falls out. And then your open women 165, you got Carrie Satterwhite, who was third place at the Limit Breaker, and
Yes,
Sam
Miss
Williams,
Carrie is
Todd's
a beast.
wife. She is. She actually confirmed with me yesterday she's going to be a judge at the F and Strong.
All right.
Then we've got novice women 165, Bethany Oglesby, Isabella Medina, and Caitlin Fitzsimmons Evans. Didn't Bethany podium at your show last September?
She did. She dang sure did. She's the one that had the IV stuck in her arm as she was on the podium.
Yeah. You need to make her bump up. Bethany, if you're watching, you need to move up.
Yeah. There's a couple in there that I think should move up, but I won't say nothing this show. Next show, however, yes.
You're the promoter. I'll be the bad guy this time. All right.
That's right.
In the novice class, we got novice open. We got Haley Johnson. Is that Manny's wife?
It sure is.
Awesome. Then Kate.
She's gonna surprise. She's gonna surprise those people in there.
That's gonna be good. All right. Let's see. Let's go through the men's now. We've got starting with the novice men's 220 and under. We got Keith Harden, Mr. Dr. Deadlift, who's here in the sauna watching us live.
He's in the what?
He's in the sauna upstairs.
Oh boy.
We got Cooper Case, Tyler Boutwell, and Gregory Harris. I'm not familiar with any of the other athletes there. Then we got.
You know who Botwell is? He's come to one of our shows before.
I don't know him by name. I probably know him by his face then.
Okay.
We got Novice Men Open. We got Dylan McCain and Terrence Platt. Terrence, we met at Georgia's, right?
Big Terrence. That's right. That's the one I coach.
Yeah. Then our Open Men Lightweight 181, we got Nathan Ballard. Open Men 220, we got Matthew Thomas and Charles Posey. Oh, Mr. Posey, he's a member to the channel. I'm surprised he's not in here with us tonight.
Yes, the dungeon master himself.
That's right. Back flipping into a deadlift every other day.
Yep.
And then our Open Men 275, we got Samuel Garrity, Lucas Newich, Alexander Adrian, and Aiden Wallace. Alexander, he's done a lot of our shows. He's a very strong athlete, but he looks like he's moved up a weight class. He's normally like the 220, 231, but he's doing your show and mine.
Mr. Charles is here.
Oh, he's here with us. Then our Open Men Super Heavyweight, we got Mr. Nathan Barber, Manny Johnson, and Adam Guy. All three members to the channel. Shout out to them.
Yes, they're all three team Southeast Strongman, which is even better.
That's awesome. And then final Masters Men Heavyweight, Mr. Bill Clark by himself, who joined our channels. Man, half of our members are doing your comp.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's awesome.
They are great supporters.
Going forward, if we're going to start trying to get some discounts for certain level members for all the shows around the Southeast. About time,
Are you willing to give an invite limit breaker to one of my heavyweight winners?
Let me see who you got in there again. So it's just Barber, Manny Johnson, and Adam Guy. Talking about the super heavyweight.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you what, whoever comes in first, if they don't have a tie, if there's no tiebreaker and somebody outright wins first place, we'll get an invite.
All right. They'll be happy to hear that.
Charles said deadlift goal for your show is 675 to 700 with no flip.
Oh, I was hoping to see a flip. You might get 725 with a flip.
That would be impressive. Good Lord. Because Charles, he's 220, right? Did I misread that?
I'm pretty sure. I think he's 220.
Pulling like 2.5 times his body weight. That's insane. Well, I'll make sure to have a camera spotlight on him for that. Now, the trophies that you're getting for the deadlift champions, you're good talking about that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so they are the same company that we use for the limit breaker, the same company we use for the new Bubba Award. So they are going to be those bronze style statues with the deadlift performance on it. Um, I told Trey when I was trying to explain to him, I was like, imagine Han Solo when he was frozen in Star Wars. If anybody got Star Wars fans here, uh, kind of that kind of look. But hopefully they will be here by the show. If not, we'll make sure to get them to y'all. We made that decision last night to do those trophies, and it is kind of close to the show, so we're trying to get them in here before. But if not, we'll make sure to get them to whoever the winners are.
Trey's gonna pay a little extra to get rush delivery if have to.
All right, we'll make sure. Um, Other than your show, we have not this weekend, but the next weekend, we have the Tri City Scott Helms Memorial Pro Am that Mr. Matt Powell's putting on. He's got, it's kind of a smaller show, but he's got pro cards going out to the winners. So me and Trey will be out there live streaming it and doing the commentary for it. Again, I'll be the smallest commentator on the screen. I was hoping I'd be getting somebody my size, but I'll be dwarfed again like Mr. Mark Sanchez did to me. After that is your show, and then in April 19th, so the day before Easter, Trey and I, along with a couple other people in my crew, we're going to be driving all the way down to Tampa Bay, getting in the Buccaneer Stadium to do World's Strongest Manatee. I was told yesterday that there are over 100 athletes at that show.
Which is insane.
It is. I think he said 111 was his final head count.
You take off, probably 5 of those won't show up, but still, that's a lot.
I tell you, doing last year's effing where we hit 77 register, we ended up with 68 there. That was still nerve-wracking for me to have that many athletes there to try to coordinate, make sure everything was running smooth. It was stressful. I couldn't imagine having triple digits.
Yeah.
Tyler's
It's
the events.
it's probably gonna be hot
We'll
down there too.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be in the middle of the stadium, sun beat down. We're gonna definitely have some tents there to make sure the equipment stays functional.
God, I hope so. Because if it's like Georgia's, we may die.
Well, I was proud of the equipment we had at Georgia's. It didn't overheat, surprisingly, but
They didn't. If we just keep people away from the damn equipment.
I'm hoping being in the stadium we'll have like on the field down there so they can't hit it. I need to buy some barricades for the show. That might be if we hit 100 members to the channel, I can afford to buy some barricades.
We'll put somebody down there with a taser if they get near this to get tased.
Hire security.
That's right.
I hire the smallest, like meek-looking individual with a taser. That way,
It's okay, Matt. You don't have to come support me and be in my show. You want to drive all the way to the Manatee? It's no big deal. It's fine. Whatever.
Calling them out.
Yeah.
That is going to be a drive, and unfortunately, you can stay. Actually, unless you get your own hotel, only booked through Friday night because we're driving down Friday, doing the show Saturday, and me and my team are booking it out of there Saturday.
You know that's an 8-hour drive, right?
I know, and I got to beat the Easter Bunny back. My little girls are expecting me home.
Killing me here, Smalls. I guess I got to go too. Yeah.
Yeah. Destiny said Taser certified there, so we'll get Destiny. Be our security guard.
That's right.
Well, after the Manatee is my show, and on April 26th, it actually closed out yesterday. I opened it back up only because I had some teenagers. We were trying to get some teens in there. So actually had 3 teens sign up, but one of them, Miss Braylon Riley herself, decided she wasn't going to. She said, I ain't doing teens, I'm doing novice. She's going to move up. She's only 15, I think.
Yeah, she's a beast.
Yeah, so I'm very, very proud of some of the athletes that's come through our show. I've seen them progress. One of which, Austin, who I don't know if he's with us tonight. He's one of the members of the channel. I've seen him go from teen, my first show, the one that you competed in, then go to novice, win novice, and now he's moved up to open the last 2 seasons, and he's progressed. I mean, I've watched him grow over the last 3 years, and now we're getting a chance to see Miss Braylon do it as well. She did Alabama's Strongman benefit show, smoked it. Was very impressed with her. Went so hard that she passed out on the keg load. And now she's moving up to the novice. I expect to see her in the open before she's 18.
Oh yeah, she'll be good.
Yeah. And that rounds out the end of April. But I mean, man, we are going to be doing a lot of work. So if you're a member, you should get a lot of live streams. I don't know
What
how
do we
that's
have
going to fit.
next after that? We have Georgia's in June.
Hmm.
No. We have Todd's in the May. You have
Unfortunately, we won't be live
Georgia's.
streaming it, though.
What?
I said,
Oh yeah.
unfortunately, we won't be live streaming it. Yeah.
Yeah. Um, we got Georgia's strongest man after that, and then Alabama's strongest man.
Oh, Braylon turned 16, so happy belated birthday to Braylon.
That
Um,
birthday.
yeah, so the Forge, I'm excited to see that one. We had some people sign up for it recently because they asked me directly. They said, "How do I qualify for the Limit Breaker?" And I said, "Your show, my show, Forge, Alabama's, and Georgia's strongest." And she immediately signed up for the Forge, which I'm loving that. I want to see the Forge get a lot of recognition because it is a phenomenal show. It's always fun, and it's always heavy.
What is he saying? I thought you had a second team. We don't need a second team. It's me and Chuck. We're the number one team
My
for now.
goal was to get a second team, like the B team. We'd be the A team, but it's pretty hard to get people to commit to a whole Saturday.
You
Luckily,
you see
I've.
what? Go ahead.
Hmm?
You see
No,
what Nathan
I see
said?
what Adam said. Yeah.
I don't know what that means. Is that a backhanded saying right there?
Well, I'll tell you what, Trey.
It's going to
How
be my
about
three-peat show, and then I'm done after that. So I'll have won it 3 times.
Trey? What about if I get you a small setup with a single camera, single shot, and you just hit record or go live, and that's all you got to do. You don't have to do anything else. Just hit live.
Uh, okay, we can do that. I want the
That way,
world to see me win my third Forge title.
that's what I'm saying. Like if Mr. Adams going to talk smack in the comments, we'll figure out some way to do it, even if it's not to the level of some of the other ones we're doing.
That's right.
Oh
It'll
man.
be fun. It's going to be good to be in there with some friends and competing. But
Hmm.
when the light switch goes out, I don't see friends at the time. I got to do as quick as possible all my lifting.
Well, I know some people in my gym who's doing that show are really excited about some of these events, specifically the
The
whole.
the fucking I'm sorry, the freaking chicken hold there is going to be the chicken run is going to be something out of this world. But my goal, of course, is to win the first 3 events, and then I don't have to do really much on the last one. So
Okay. Well,
unless I need to be an asshole, and I'll win that one too.
let's talk a little bit about that chicken run again because it's a multiple event loading, like going down the lane, and then you're going to pick up
Yes,
a
it
heavy.
looks. I showed Laws at an event. He was like, "That makes me want to throw up."
Oh man, you need to
uh,
get Laws to come over to one of the shows at some point.
well,
Um,
actually, he's coming. He's coming over to PSL, the one I'm doing in Texas. So he'll be there for that. But yes, I've talked to him. I'd had to pay for his plane ticket and all and hotel, but I think if I can do the big show like I was talking about in September, I may go ahead and have him come out.
yeah, that'd be great. And then maybe I can convince him to sit down with us and do this podcast with us.
Yeah, that's right.
Do one on site. Uh, Going back to the chicken run though, I want to. Is he allowing tacky for those stones, or is he
No,
going to
no
make it raw?
tacky. No tacky raw.
Oh, I love it. Dang it! Now I really wish I competed in this. Oh man, because
Oh, he is going to allow tacky. I know. I'm going to talk to him. I think no tacky ought to be allowed.
I think so too. Let's see, Trey, if you don't win your third, you should shave your beard. Whoo! Put some pressure on you.
No, I mean I said the same crap for Limit Breaker, and I won that show. I don't think I'm gonna have to worry about the board, but you never know.
Oh, you never know.
No, when I set my mind to it, that's gonna be my last show. I can't lose that show. It's the last Forge I'll ever do.
You say that.
It is
I
the last
still
one.
don't believe you.
You'll see next year when I do the Arnold. That's gonna be it.
And the limit breaker, because I know you're gonna see the lineup next year, and you're gonna be like, man,
If you have the event that I want back in there, then yes,
We'll see.
I need to rectify that bullshit.
Well, Tyler Haynes has said he's beating everyone on the Hercules hole. Set a new grip PR. Well, Tyler, I'll tell you this right now. There's an individual who I know is going to be in this show who is casually talking while he was well over a minute during training. So you're going to have to come ready to go to beat these guys. I'm not saying you can't, but there, like I said, he was casually chatting with some people there.
Limit breaker with Bobby Tyler. But oh God, please, if he comes, I'll whoop him. I promise you. He may beat me in. All you got to do is put stones in there, and he can't beat me in stones. He can't even pick up a 300-pound stone.
You know what? I'm going to be talking to Bobby Thompson in May because I will be out there at PSL for I think it's the 105s.
He's going to be a judge at the PSL. I'm going to.
Yeah, I know, but I'm going to see him in May around the time because I typically try to get the invites out in June, and yeah, I'm going to talk to him just see what it's going to take to get him to come and fire you up in person.
I don't think that's a good idea. I don't know if that's a good idea. If he comes out and say, "Hey man, I'm sorry I was a dick before," shake your hand, I might be okay, but I don't know.
Well, I mean, I don't want him to come in and like piss you off, but I kind of want him to come in and just stare you down and just like, let's go.
I wouldn't do that neither. I'll start getting like I'm in prison or something. Like, no, we ain't doing that.
Oh man, I think this year I've connected with enough higher level guys, and I'm going to be meeting a few more over the next few months. I'm hoping next year is the year that I get the heavyweights, the super heavyweights, to that next level. Like I've gotten world champions at every level except for the super heavyweights, and I think this might be the year I finally get one. And having somebody like Mr. Bobby Thompson, who is multiple time competitor at Arnold, holds some log records, might fire you up just enough. Oh, Charles Posey or Tyler Posey, he said, "You're going to be best friends with Bobby like stepbrothers. There's going to be a stepbrothers moment." Did we just become best friends?
I don't know.
Oh, this is going to be an interesting month.
This is gonna be it's gonna be fun. That's for sure.
All right, let's throw it out there. Who is an athlete that's active right now, but may not be like, obviously I'm not going to be able to pull like a Mitchell Hooper, but somebody on that cusp, if I got them to commit, you would be like 100%, yeah, I'm in.
For a limit breaker?
Yeah.
I want Brandon Beebe there. I want Jacob Magaha. I want Trevor Beck. I want Josh Gregory. I want Mark Sanchez. And then I would love to have Claiborne there.
Well, they're all on my list right now.
Oh, and I can't forget Trotter has got to be there this year. And Tim Balu.
Yeah, so Trotter and Mr. Tyler Collins both were at the Olympic City Pro-Am. I've got the video, and I'm going to post it at some point. I posted him doing his stone run. So Trotter was the first and only one of two of all the men to be able to complete the stone run at the Olympic City Pro-Am. And he did it so easy. Like, it was a smoke show of a run. It bumped him from sixth, I think he was in sixth place. It bumped him all the way up to third. But when he finished that run, and he was the first to do it, he turned around and looked at me at the table with Mark Sanchez and said, "Did you see that? That was for you. You see that? Did you see that?" And I'm sitting here like, yeah, I saw it. I'm doing the live stream commentary, and everybody in the stadium was just like turning and looking at me like, "What did you do to piss this massive man off?" And I'm trying to I can't explain it to everybody there, but they're all just, one dude on the stand said, Did you see that? Yeah, I saw it. So I had to stop giving him shit. Hopefully, I told him it's all good and fun. I hope he doesn't take it serious, but he's definitely going to get invited back.
I want it to be, if I do it, I mean, obviously I want Wimberley back there. I'd love to have. Oh God Almighty!
Now you're giving me a whole list. I said one. Give me one
Oh,
athlete.
one athlete. I want Josh
Yeah,
Gregory there.
100%. So if Josh Gregory says yes, you're 100% in.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna write that down right now.
Um. Yeah, he's a badass. I think I want to try to keep up with him.
Because
But I'm giving you good athletes here. I mean, come on.
oh, I know. Because I mean, I've got my list about 60% ready to go, but I'm gonna wait until probably the end of May, early June to do the actual invites.
And I
And
talked to
there's
most of these
several.
guys that said they were on board.
So I mean,
So
if I can get some of the sponsors to come through, it's going to be a whole it's going to be day and night from this year. And I think this year was a good show. So
yeah, it was a pretty good show. It was a little hotter than I was expecting. And, 2 weeks prior, it was supposed to be 60 degrees, and it wound up being 85. So
well, we've had sleet storm, then we had just cold, now we had hot, and it's always in February, so you never know.
yep.
All right, so let's jump over here to the comments for a second. Keith said, "I know the Forge record time is for the Hercules holders. It's the state record. Yeah, because it's a one of a kind. So 100% it's a state record. If you it's for that setup, it'll be a state record for sure.
I'd
But
love to
man,
have Josh Spurgeon, but I think Spurgeon is. I think we're beneath Spurgeon right now.
yeah, I think so too. So
Oh, thanks for the confidence.
what? What are you
No,
talking about?
no, no. It's not.
You're the one that said it. I agreed.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if I could convince him to do our show. He's gotten to
No,
such a
he's
high level. Is
he's
what I'm saying.
trying to get Giants live and shit right now, so I don't think he would.
Yeah, I mean, it's no I mean, no diss to me or you or to the show. I just think he's made it to such a high level. It's going to be hard to convince him to come back down to a local level show that's paying out, less than $1,000.
Well, we need $1,000.
That's what I'm trying. Like I
A
said,
thousand doll hairs.
yeah, that's right. Oh, well, one more time because we're getting closer to the end of the show, and I want to do it before I forget, and I don't want to do it at the very end. Go check out our sponsors. We've got two of them right now: Cerberus Strength USA, best strongman equipment you can find, sportive gear, and then Noah Galloway, Living with No Excuses. Check him out on YouTube. But he's on the edge of that level. Stan said, and I think what was it? Did he made the top 10 at OSG, right? And he's done. What did he did? Didn't he win a big show in the novice and move up? Was it Shaw Classic or something?
Yeah, he's going to the Shaw Classic next year.
Yeah, so
The
he's gonna
big
be in
show.
like yeah. At that point, I mean, if he's gotten to that level, it's gonna be hard to convince because Shaw Classic pays out every athlete top
That's right.
10. Everybody gets money. I can't do that, and I don't anticipate someone who's at that level to be able to do those type shows to risk injury or risk, a setback doing a show at my level.
Yeah.
So my goal is to catch those people before they get there. Yeah, he won the Shaw. He won it as an amateur. Now he's moving up. So, like I said, I'm trying to get those athletes who are capable of getting there, who just haven't done it yet. But we will see. Is there anybody else besides Josh Gregory that if I said, hey, they signed up, you'd be like, okay.
Realistic wise, I don't think Claiborne will do it. I'd love to see him compete again. I don't even give a shit if he beats me. He's just amazing to watch. I mean, there's several guys I'd like to go against. Like I said, the Trotters and the Mark Sanchez's, and hell, even Levi. I'd like to go against Levi. I think that'd be an awesome show if you can get 10 of those guys.
We'll see. Trying to think if there's anything we didn't cover because we haven't done a show in 2 weeks because travel, your work, and going on, and me going to Colorado. Is there any other topics we need to hit on before we fall off here?
No, I'm just looking forward to my show. All my athletes, at least that I know of, are doing great. I did a little work this evening and last night with Manny, getting him on track. Just
you're
excited,
down there, Manny, aren't you?
I am.
So he's getting some hands-on training.
Yeah, we just critiqued his deadlift last night, so hopefully he can bring a pretty good number to the to my show.
You think we're going to see 700-800 pounds break?
I'm going to be optimistic. I think we're going to see definitely 700 plus fall, but I don't know who's going to do it yet.
That'd be good because the pro-am, I think 810 was the top out that we did
Yeah.
this past weekend. All right. Trey,
Yeah,
Tyler's asking.
yes, it's 3 attempts, just like powerlifting.
So are you going to do if you fail, you're out?
No,
No, you're going to give them all 3 attempts?
I'm getting all three.
All right, let's run through your events. We got 15 minutes left, but let's run through all your events real quick. Starting with the first one. Got,
Deadlift.
what is it? Deadlift. So, okay, start with the max deadlift. 3 attempts, no suits. If you fail, you can retry. You just can't go back down, right?
That's right. No
All right.
straps, no nothing.
No straps?
I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. People are like, what the fuck?
You got me. I was like, damn, you gonna see 700
oh,
fall? Okay.
oh my God.
There was an athlete who did over under and pulled, like as a female athlete, pulled over 500 over underhand. Oh, shout out real quick. Not only did Gabe win, I think he also set the deadlift record for the state
Damn.
or the national deadlift record. And then we saw Miss Trunchbull. I'm blanking on her. It's Rhodes. Her last name's Rhodes. I'm
Yeah.
blanking right now.
Yeah.
She set the national deadlift record for her class and then reset it. And her Instagram page is the Trunchbull.
He won every event.
No, she didn't win every event. She almost did.
Okay.
She came in second on one and tied on one, but she handled that no problem.
What do you say? New
And
deadlift record at your show?
he's thinking about setting a deadlift record at your show. You think you're going to see one, or
Do I
is
think
it
I'm
gonna
gonna
be a
see
deadlift
one?
record? Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Possibly, definitely the heavyweight females. There'll probably be a record. I'm not sure if the males will do that. I would love to see it, but I don't think they're ready for that yet.
Oh yeah. Gabe said he did it on the second attempt too.
Well, way to rub it into everybody, Mr. Gabe.
So Gabe and it's going to drive me crazy. Uh, Gabe helped me out. What was her name? So I want to give her a shout out. Something Rhodes.
What super heavy is going to pull the most, and what show?
It's your show.
Oh, I don't know.
It's going to kill me. I got to look it up.
What are you doing?
While I'm looking this up, who you think is going to set the deadlift record? State or national? You think?
At my show?
Yeah.
No, there's nobody going to break the national. Oh, but the female, yeah, but I don't know
Yeah,
if.
female. It's 585, I think now, or 584.
I think it's 584.
Jackie
It
Rhodes.
may.
God Almighty, I don't know. Jackie
Yeah, I
Rhodes.
can't
She
remember. I
set
can't
it and then
remember Ronda
reset it.
Rose. Yeah.
Yeah, Jackie. But both her and Gabe said it on their second attempt, and she went. She set it to 585, I think, for the women's, and it's a national record. She took it
Ooh.
from Victoria Long.
And that's deadlift bar
Yeah, deadlift bar.
and no suit, no nothing.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Well, I don't know if 585 is going to fall. So never mind.
And it had. Unfortunately, you're not sanctioned, and neither am I. So any deadlift that's pulled at your show or my show is going to be unofficial state.
I don't give
or
a
whatever.
crap about them officials. I don't care about their rules. I can hold my
We'll
own
claim
damn
it
rules.
anyway.
Yeah,
That's right. We know all the promoters in the state. We'll just claim it. State record.
that's right. Yep.
And you are doing 220, so the USS weight classes, they're different anyway. Yeah, no deadlifts bar, no suit, and calibrated plates, which we've got calibrated plates. Do you want me to bring them? Or since it's not going to be official, do you want to just go with iron?
I mean, you might as well just bring the. You might as well bring calibrated. I've got Nate brings the calibrated plates, anyways.
Okay, we'll bring some. Yeah, Southeast rules. There we go. All right. Well, who do you think is going to pull? What do you think Destiny's going to pull? Because I was giving her crap on the live stream because she was talking about how I skipped her when I didn't skip her. She just missed her turn, and she pulled 513 at my show pretty easily. knocked the banner off the wall because she slammed it down so hard. What do you think she's
Well,
going to get?
I'm hoping Olivia's going to be close to 5. That'll be great numbers for her. Because her training's been going pretty well. Destiny, I would say, I mean, the way her training's going, I don't know. She's probably in the 5.
513, yeah.
I'm pretty sure she can definitely pull over 525.
All right.
But I think it's gonna be a good battle. That's for sure for the events.
Destiny 585. Right here, right now. You gonna call it 585? Trey.
That's a big no. Absolutely not. That is punishment right there. He's like touching a Velcro pad. When you walk next to him and touch him, like you get stuck.
Well, it's because he uses that Shrek green chalk. He's probably sticky as crap.
I could throw him against the wall and he would stick there.
I don't know if Jeremy Shell's doing a competition in November. Is he?
No, he's not. No, I heard he wasn't.
Okay. He will be at F and Strong for the coaches, the learner coach. So we'll get to talk to him there. Maybe we can convince him to jump back into it.
Has he grown his beard out yet?
I don't know. I hadn't seen him in person in a while, so I'm excited to see him.
He doesn't look right with no beard.
No, he looks like a baby, which we all do. So
no,
a big baby. All right, we are starting to sputter a little bit, so let's go ahead and call it for the night. One last chance. Is there anything you want to shout out?
Everybody just keeping on, passing the word out, get some members to us, so we can bring you some more great content. And we're going to keep trying to do as much live streaming as possible. Obviously, any subscriptions or any comments you do helps us out, so it can go towards getting us some better equipment, so we can get y'all some better views on, of course, live stream and also podcasts. So, thank y'all very much for the support.
Yep. Thank y'all, everybody. I hope y'all have a great night. See ya.